Like he still had a piece of pepperoni pizza up here. Like it was a tiny like circular piece. Are you guys ready for the next one? All right, this guy is famous on TikTok for his comedy, and he does a podcast on there. Goes live pretty much every day, right?
Every day.
Okay, this guy's name is Joe, the Pole Guy.
Thank you, buddy. Jesus Christ. What is this set to giant? Fuck. How you guys doing tonight? Doing good? Yeah. So I actually am Italian, but I look like I'm a terrorist. Just saying. I'm TSA's worst nightmare. Absolutely. I come in with a hoodie on, some flip-flops, and sunglasses. I'm getting arrested. Not for the ounce of weed in my bag, but because they think I'm going to blow up the plane. So you're Irish, huh? So where do you hail from in Ireland? Kerry. Okay. I like the Scots. I'm sorry. I said it. I fucking said it. They drink better. They do. Because I went to Edinburgh University, right? Yeah, fun times, right? Big alcoholic. You know, why not? So I go there and I get a traditional kilt, right? Now I look like my grandmother in a fucking muumuu in a kilt, okay? Like literally. But I did it traditionally, right? So traditionally with a kilt, you don't wear underwear. Yeah, I see your eyes looking. Yeah, I was sweating a lot under there. No, I have underwear on tonight, I swear. But so I got drunk, right? What's the first thing I did? You can never think I land, but you'll think I'm freedom. And they're going my nuts right out, right? Every fucking time. They're like, you don't have to do that and stop saying Braveheart. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But okay, so I'm going to ask you this, and I'm going to ask you something too. Your parents, right? What was your discipline like?
Pretty strict.
Right? Beat the fuck out of you is what. Yeah, you just be honest. It's a comedy show. They said come 47 times. I think we're past that. Slap the fucking hell out of you. Your mom or dad beat the shit out of you too? Not many, but you deserved it. When you deserved it, you deserved it. You took your lumps. How about you? You escaped. She threw shit at you and you ran? Lucky fucker. God, that's like the person in art. Never mind, that's a bad joke. I'm not going to do a Holocaust joke tonight. Horrible joke. My mother beat the fuck out of me. Now, how big do you think my mother is? I'm 5'11". Oh, of course. We're Italian. 4'11 and a half, and don't forget it, right? It's always that little half. But when I say I'm 3.5 inches, it's a big fucking problem. But, 4'11 and a half. We're almost 5 foot there, right? So my dad is my size, right? Now, as an Italian, the dad runs the household. Secretly, no, the fuck he doesn't. Mom runs the household. Mom wears the pants in the relationship. Mom says what to do. So this bitch takes me to TJ Maxx the other day. Now, I'm almost 40. I'm literally less than 3 weeks away from being 40. And it sucks, okay? Shit's falling off. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I got IBS, every fucking thing you can imagine. And it's terrible. Absolutely fucking horrendous. We're in TJ Maxx, and I say something I probably shouldn't have said. I whispered bitch under my breath. I wasn't even talking to my mom. Not at all, right? I know better. You and I probably close enough in the same generation. My grandmother beat the fuck out of me with a wooden spoon. It is what it is. But the point is, I said, bitch, I fucked up. And I instantly regretted it. I wasn't talking to her. I was looking at TikTok. As he said, that's how I make a living, right? I quit my corporate job. Fuck the man. Shouldn't have done that. Now I don't have a 401k. But I travel. So she comes at me out of nowhere, finds the only fucking wooden spoon in TJ Maxx, and beats the shit out of me. How fucking dare you, you son of a bitch! I told you better. And she's broken English, right? Like her talking to Google's fucking hilarious. Hey Google, like fuck out of here. Like it doesn't understand. I want me to add the mozzarella and the gabagool. She don't fucking. Google just goes, bitch. What did you say? Like, it's terrible. It's absolutely fucking terrible. So she beats the shit out of me. And I'm like, Ma, why did you do that? I wasn't even talking to you. She goes, there are women present. Where? We're in TJ Maxx. It's clearly, I'm like the only guy in this fucking place. And she goes, there's women present. Okay, well, I apologize. And I start going down the aisle to be a jackass, right? Like, hey, ma'am, I'm sorry. This, I'm sorry. And they're looking at me like, what the fuck is this fat bearded terrorist doing saying sorry to me, right? And here's the little 4'11" demon child, right? I'm pretty sure she's a spawn of Satan. I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. I'll pick the best nursing home for her later, but I do love her, right? So she tells me I need Jesus the other day because I curse a lot and I'm foul. I don't say come 47 times, although we're up to 3 now if you're keeping track. So I decide to be a dick. I got a pocket-sized Bible. Yeah, all right. It's empty like my soul, though. And my mother knew this. That was the TV guide got thrown at me. I don't know where she found a fucking TV guide. It's been since 93 since they've made those fucking things. But she could boomerang it around the corner, right? Like, I'm sure your mom could whip a fucking potato clean across and bing you, right? I'm just saying, by the way, St. Patrick is Italian. I just want to get that out of the way. I'm sorry not to pick on you, but he is. Deal with it. It's Italian days here. This mic is so greasy from Jimmy's fucking hands. Christ. And I bleed olive oil and smell like garlic 97% of the time. God, this got more lube on it than Diddy. Fuck. But, oh, did you almost spit? Be a classy broad swallow. Okay, come on. Jesus. Didn't your mom teach you better? No, I'm kidding. Clearly. I'm sorry, Hoss. This is Hoss, by the way. If anybody doesn't know, he looks like Yukon Cornelius from that Christmas movie back in the day. I'm just afraid if he licks the axe, it'll taste like shit. He does eat ass, though, ladies. I'm just saying. He's single. Just throwing it out there. I don't get that. When did that become a fucking thing? Like, and I'm going to pick on you because I feel like you and I are probably the oldest ones here, right? So when did that become a thing? Right. It wasn't when we were kids. We learned 3 bases, right? You had 3 bases and a home run, which ended up with, fuck me, right? Eating it. Why? Why would you do it? Clearly, if she has Taco Bell, you want to put your mouth on her fart box? No. God, no. It's running out of her like a fucking Kenyan at the Olympics. Right? Like, I'm not putting my mouth there. I don't want to eat your corn from 3 years ago. Fuck. Right? Like, come on. But now you have to do it. You have to do it, right? So I started dating this girl. Fuck me. I didn't do it. I hear you. I didn't fucking do it. I'm not that dirty. No, fuck that. This beard is clean. I'm not getting fucking pink eye or oral thrush. But the point is, I started dating this girl, not Italian. So clearly, strike 1 with my mother. She couldn't cook. So that's strike 2. The third was she said her pronouns were they and them, and my mom went, no, out. Now, I have no issue. I don't give a fuck what you identify as. I identify as an Hibbert and Tanks. But that's what it is. But I called her Lady Marble, right? Or Madam Web, excuse me, Madam Web. I'm confusing the blonde and the brunette. That's what happened. She has on her chili ring, I saw your knee tattoo, a spider web. I kind of was intrigued. I kind of, for the first time, was like, I kind of want to get into the multiverse, right? Like, I want to get sucked into this spider web and just... But I didn't. I refrained, okay? Because I'm a good, God-fearing Catholic. And I probably, if I had to tell my mother before I died or she died that I ate ass, she probably would fucking kill me. Oh, God, it's terrible. But I'll leave you with this. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, try to smile, try to laugh, try to do something fun for yourself. I know it's all fun and games and we keep talking about cum. That's number 5, by the way. But try to do something nice for yourself. Mental health is important, and that's what comedy is all about. I make fun of myself 99% of the time just to get a laugh out of somebody because it might change their day. I'm Joe the Bull Guy. Thank you very much. Follow us on social medias, please. And give it up for your host, Louis Patron.
Okay, guys, the Bull Guy.